Okay, so after what happened yesterday and the Players Association heading back to New York and both sides speaking out, Rob Manfred spoke out first. Tony Clark spoke out a little bit later in the evening about their positions and what's going on. They've already agreed again to meet or to resume negotiations on Thursday. And MLB Players Union, Players Association, and MLB offices are all in New York. And I know the MLB offices are in New York on Park Avenue. And they've already agreed to re-up negotiations, so which is a good thing. Now, I personally think this thing could have been done, but unfortunately, both sides just the momentum just completely changed after that long night of negotiations and whatnot. And we seem to also learn that the more contentious point was not necessarily the collective bargaining threshold levels, was more the bonus pool for pre-R players, essentially extra revenue for the top pre-R players as a way of getting them some more money, even though the union did secure a $700,000 annual rookie salary, which is $130,000 more than it was before. So, and then it went up by $10,000 a year until it was at $740,000 for the first level of pre-R players, 0 to 1 years, and which is a significant increase. Now, the bonus pool itself had never been done before. The players' union wanted about $100 million. The owners essentially offered about $10 million. They wound up bumping that up to $30 million, which could have probably been a decent starting point. It's something that they could have built out from there, but unfortunately it was rejected by the Players Association, and it is what it is. So we'll see what happens after this point. I mean, they did secure quite a few good things. The Players Association, unfortunately, it wasn't enough. I mean, which confuses me because I thought the whole point of a union was to fight for better wages and protections for players, and they did exactly that, and they got a lot, but it apparently wasn't enough from the owner. So, but again, to me, and I've said this, both sides seem to be tone deaf a lot, and both sides are of the opinion that their side did enough, the other side did not do enough. So I get the posturing, I understand that, but at this point now, they've already been 2 seasons lost. I mean, not 2 seasons, the first 2 series of the season lost. So at the very least, 6 games of the regular season have been cut. So it's going to be at most 156 game season now. It could be 154, depending on if some of them are 4-game series or whatever. But and who knows if they're going to get something done. My gut tells me, and again, it's just my gut telling me that they're going to wind up securing a deal when we least expect it to, because our confidence levels, for the most part, are probably low. I know mine is. And it's just they're going to wind up striking a deal when we're not expecting them to do that. But just because of the way they've conducted these negotiations over the past 3 months, it's just people have lost faith in them. So, but I'm hoping that cooler minds prevail here. I'm hoping that it actually happens, maybe on Thursday, maybe on Friday. So make sure whatever you do to tune in, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you hit the bell icon if you haven't yet, because once this thing ends, once the deal is made, you're going to know about it immediately. And I don't want you to miss it. I cannot wait to report this to you guys and gals. So, and whenever it happens, you're going to get it. And everything that happens afterward, I've already mentioned that too. Every free agent move, all the trades, everything else, particularly as it pertains to our Yankees, you're going to get it here. So I'm going to keep it coming. Have a great week, guys. I have a couple things coming out, a couple of fun videos I think you're going to enjoy coming out before we get some kind of intel from these folks. So stick around, guys. Talk to you next time.